Hello everyone, my name is Gamer3, and yesterday some more Let's Play Sonic Generations. And if you remember last time, we've actually completed the Dark Side story. Just so much fun to do like the dark voice of anything. If you just gotta do it gritty as fuck and think you're actually cool while doing so, or being an emo, or think you're shadow, something like that. So we completed it, as you can see, with the emblem at the bottom of the thing. And god damn it, do I love this menu music song, but I gotta leave it. So today we can actually complete the story with the last segment. Let's get going.
What's going on? Why doesn't the cannon fire? What's happening here? It's my grandfather, Gerald Robotnik.
What's that vibration?
Hey, wait! Someone is coming!
You haven't given up yet?
Oh, it's all over for us.
What do you mean?
I just received a message from my boss. This space colony Ark is currently approaching the Earth at an incredible velocity. It probably will impact Earth.
What's that on the screen?
This is a death sentence for every human being on Earth. If my calculations are correct, the space colony Ark will impact the Earth in 27 minutes and 53 seconds. All of you will be destroyed, along with your beloved planet Earth.
I plan to give you a taste of my revenge once all the 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected. Once I initiate this program, it cannot be disabled. All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair.
Is there anything else you want to say?
No.
Ready!
What's going on here? Who is that?
I plan to give you a taste of my revenge.
The vibration's getting
once all the
worse.
Professor Gerald Robotnik, one of the greatest scientific minds in the world, and my grandfather.
What? I knew you were behind all this. Stop it right now, or else...
I'd have done this a long time ago if I had the chance.
What do you mean?
You're pretty persistent for a hedgehog, aren't you? You're still alive.
Just letting Knuckles pilot the shuttle on the way over here was more dangerous than you could ever be.
What is this?
This is my grandfather's diary.
I don't quite know what happened or what went wrong. Was it a mistake to create the ultimate life form? I thought it would be something that would benefit mankind, but then the military guards landed on the colony that day. They were sent to destroy the research project that I had been working on. My colleagues at the research facility, my granddaughter, Maria, I hope you are all safe. The colony was completely shut down, probably to keep the prototype from falling into the wrong hands.
The Ark was shut down under the premise that there had been an accident. I found Maria's name among those who died when the Ark was shut down. She meant everything to me, and I couldn't bear the thought that she died because of my research. I lost everything. I had nothing more to live for. I went insane. All I could think about was to avenge her. Somehow, some way. I got scared as I no longer was able to control my thoughts. All I could think about was that I wanted it all to based on my original projections. I was able to complete my project, Shadow. I designed its mind to be perfect, pure. I will leave everything to him. If you wish, release and awaken it
If
to the
you
world.
wish to fill the world with destruction... Oh, so that's why you released Shadow from the base.
Core of the Eclipse cannon is now highly reactive and explosive. This is because the Chaos Emerald is overpowered. If the colony collides with Earth, it will shatter into pieces like my grandfather predicted. That mad scientist!
That should be you, right? We have to stop the space colony now!
The space colony arc position may have shifted due to the amount of energy given off by the emeralds. We have to stop the energy.
But how?
That's it. There is a way to stop the energy. We have to use your emerald. You're the one that told me that the Master Emerald has the power to stop the Chaos Emerald.
That's right. If I use this, I just might be able to stop the Chaos Emerald.
The reaction of the Chaos Emeralds is moving toward the cannon's core. It may be too late.
There still may be some time left. If we pull together, we might be able to get to the shortcut that leads to the core.
No worries. Just leave it to me. I'm the world's fastest hedgehog.
Then, let's get to work!
Alright, let's get to work. By the way, I have to ask, and I know there's some scientific accuracy for this, but does this very small space station actually has a chance of like actually doing any kind of damage like to Earth? Like it might, like there is weapons or like satellite crushing things, I don't actually remember, but it's like if you actually you know, shoot kind of what am I trying to say? If you just shoot like a massive thing, a thing that has a lot of mass at high velocity towards Earth, the Earth will crack and will act like a bit of a bomb. But a very small space station that takes up to like 30 minutes to crash towards Earth, that granted is pretty far up in the skies, probably doesn't have that much speed, you know. So I don't know, maybe it could destroy like a city or two, but I don't think it will shatter the Earth. I mean, I'm not a scientist or anything, but that's the way I see it. Like, feel free to correct me wrong while I'm dying here, but that's how I feel about it. Anyway, welcome to Eclipse Cannon, everyone. Without a doubt, the hardest, the hardest level of this stage, of this game. I mean, it is balls to the walls hard. Like, you need to know your shit while being in this stage, because there's a lot of gimmicks here. And although, you know, you'll be doing some common stuff that you've been doing for the game, like here I'm really telling nothing new here. It resembles a lot of a stage which was Eternal Engine, you know, stuff, you know, that you've been doing, but there's a few differences here. Now, you'll be actually having a few gimmicks. The first one being the time switches, which I'm activating right now. They basically stop time. You know, these are a cool invention and all, but what purpose do they serve in terms of, you know, research or anything? I don't know. The other gimmick that you'll be doing is that you'll change characters in this level. So that's a thing. For that, there's a lot of ambush here. Probably the Tails and Eggman section are the worst, if you ask me, but then again, they've been the worst throughout this entire game, so I shouldn't complain too hard. Okay, get in there. Okay. Beware of the lasers. Oh, Melizes. Alright, and once you get to the end of a certain section, just spam the fuck out of it. Let me tell you, this stage is gonna be a bitch for me to do like in other missions, because I haven't shown this in extra videos now, but once you complete like the normal stage, you have the ability to do a stage select and then do extra missions. This is gonna be really fucking hard for me. Like what I'm doing these, because there's like 100 rings mission, there's like a finding the lost child, which is the most annoying in the game mission, there's like complete just stage under a certain time limit, and then there's like the hard mode of it. Yes, there's a hard mode to this game, people, and it is a balls to the walls hard, as you'll see by my emblem counter eventually. Alright, come on, there you go. I'm not doing too well up there on score. I'm not very proud of that. Well, afterwards, these sections are getting immensely easier, so don't feel bad about you if you can't pass the first phase or two of this stage. It's probably the most annoying stage, but it's also the most difficult, and you know, it's the last one in the game, so I guess that makes sense. It makes no so much sense that I don't even know what I'm talking about. Quick tip here, just stand on the side of the two of them, because you're gonna have one hell of a time juggling between the blocks here. And, you know, it's pretty annoying. Eggman's portion, though, of the stage, I've never found to be that bad, honestly. It's always the Tails one. I don't know why. They kind of decrease the difficulty. This platform is gonna fall down. Just telling you. So, let me get to the other side. This... Wait. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, let's fall down then. Watch out for lasers, and quick tip if you want to like do your pro strats at MLG, just over here, don't care about the platform below, you'll end up where the door is supposed to be. Pro tip for you, MLG strat, hashtag for the win. I got so much swag right now, you people have no fucking clue. Alright, shoot it, yes, that is good. You gotta wait for the fucking, whatchamacallit. I totally forgot the name. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time today. I'm very sorry. This is probably the easiest of all of the sections in this game. Well, in this stage I should say rather. Rouge section is pretty much just climb and run. Just about timing, and you know what? This really tests all of your abilities. You need to hit the time switch like I just did here. By the way, enemies are extremely vulnerable if you hit them with the within the time switch limit. Why? I don't know why, but like their defenses become shit or something. Like I have no fucking clue. And there's like lots of prototype chaos here, or shadows, I should say. So I think they're prototype chaos though. I don't know, I've been always misguided with that kind of stuff in this game, but there's a lot of switching abilities, and I really like how it combines every hero's abilities. Like, they don't just go like, alright, just do it because I'm the guy, then you know. I just love how they use every ability of every character, and there's a lot of involvement and even stuff you can do in between. Like what I'm doing with Rouge right now is gonna affect the next section I'm gonna do with Knuckles, and this is really fucking cool for a level, and you cannot not admit this. Yeah, exactly. So. Like here's the part, I'm with Knuckles, and because of the flood below, I can now access the upper levels of it where the door is, you know. So that's very cool. Now what you're supposed to do here is activate the time switch in the water, and then get this part. What I'd just like to do is phase through here, take the damage because it really doesn't matter. You'll get rings anyway, and then activate the switch so you can go underwater. And this is why in Aquatic Mine I heavily recommend that you take the optional power-up, which was the neck breathing bracelet thing. Because this is an entire underwater section from there on, people. If you don't have this like neck thing, you're gonna have one hell of a time in here, I can tell you that for free.
The security door is accessible from the water.
Of course there are bubbles everywhere and stuff like this, but you know, it's You better be skilled as shit. I remember when I was a kid, this part was so hard for me. And I know I can't be the only one. You can hear a timer here. And these sections are extremely tight. Like, you need to be dead sure when you're doing some of these. Or like you're gonna get pushed back or something like that. Alright. This one's another hard one too. Right. There we go. Just make sure you have momentum when you're doing these because you won't be enough. Okay, I got to it. Okay, this isn't too bad from now on. Actually, I'm in the end, so what am I saying? What am I saying, you know? Oh god damn it. Alright. And there we go! And now we've passed everything that is so hard about this stage, so we can now do the final section of it, which is fucking insanely cool. And got some pretty badass music to boot. Come on, come on. I know. I just fucking love this part of Sonic. It's just so badass. Look at this shit. And the sense of speed that you get in this is so great too. Oh man. So good. So good. So good. So good I could taste it with this. Oh shit. There's lasers. There's lasers. That isn't good for me. Alright. Alright, there we go. And what do I do about the lasers? Oh, wait, there's a time splitting thing. Why did I not see that? Okay. I may need assistance. I don't know why. I'm getting dumber and dumber by the minutes. I don't know. I feel very tired today. But just look at this shit. I really love how this is conceptualized. And what you need to do here, just homing attack to the other way, or else it's a game over. I can tell you that for sure. Well, at least you need to restart this one for sure. What I don't like about this specifically is, yes, you know, it's long, but the sections themselves aren't really long. And the part with Sonic is so fucking short. I mean, it's not that I don't like it, it's that I don't like it. And you also need a fuck ton of points if you actually want to get an A on this place. I mean, probably like 40,000. So, of course, I fell immensely, especially because I didn't do well on time, but... You know, just to give you an idea, this is a pretty hard stage. Anyway, people, this is gonna be it for now. My name is Livergrimmer3, and I'll see you all next time. See? I see. Told you. Fucking nailed it, though.